Good morning, my neighbors. Welcome to another episode. We're going to go ahead and get started very soon. Let me make sure my camera is on point. Let's zoom that in a little bit. There we go. All right, so we're going to get started in a little bit. Let's go ahead and look at the charts, and I'll get back to you. And see what this 15-minute kind of has for us for the most part. The Asian session and the London session literally mirrored each other, right? So this is our opening there, and in our London, it got real tight here. They tried to break out here, but looks like it's having a rough time doing so. Let me grab another chart so I can be able to kind of guide myself a little bit and put this up here. All right, let's get an NQ 15 minute. All right, that's beautiful. And let's get, actually, let me get this one on here. Oh, now that's interesting. Why did that still show up there? All right, let me lock this real quick. And let's clear these drawings that I have here. I'd like to start fresh. All right, Tesla Nemesis is going off. I wonder what's going on over there. Actually, let's take a peek over there. Oh, it gapped down. Oh, it gapped down. That was the bearish move for here. If it was inside of this, that would have been this move. There's going to be some profit taken. Do not play this to the downside. Hit TP1. If it closes under 401, of course, psychological 400. That is going to be probably our focus there. And we'll see if this bad boy drops down. Actually, let me use this chart. Get the 513 cross. Yeah, that's a little bit there. Let's get a Kelton channel on the 15 minute to see what this looks like. Oops, wrong thing. Shout out to the cheat code algo. Long time no here. Wonder what they're doing on that side. Take profits 400. Boom, boom. Yeah, I think this one's probably going to drop down to 391. It looks like they want this imbalance here. Wait for that close to happen. All right, let's get back over there. Let's find our spots. Let's find our spots. All right, so we got this big old gap right here on NQ1. Now, mind you, this is not NQU. The gap is not as big on NQU, but the NQ is gapped up nonetheless. If we go over to QQQ, there's a bit of a gap over there as well. And we'll see how that goes. Let me see if there's anything else in my trade logs. Come on, refresh. Yeah, that was a closing position. All right. Yeah, nothing else. All right, so nothing else popped up. Let's get back over to this 15 minute. They really look like they're gonna break this down. So let's be patient and wait for the 15-minute to close off. Because if that level right there starts to break down, they could put some pressure on all this attempt to get back in the upside. But it looks like they're buying the dip again. Buying the dip again. And that's my 10%. They got me. They shot me, man. They got me good. Get out the way. So that was a little quick scout. Lost about 16 bucks on it, but if I was right, this thing should have just went ahead and just completely collapsed, getting under 775 with some strength, possibly reposition. Starbucks, yeah, that's one I've been keeping an eye on as well. Let me see what's going on with Starbucks. It's trying to get up there. I had an entry here. I think I had it for the weekly. Yeah, it was the weekly. If this thing can hold above this 102, poop, 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 get a nice little push up there. We're going to keep that in a 110, 17. Yeah, that's not bad. I'll be happy with that. The only thing I would say, the theta is going to change in a little bit. Yeah, we probably get something here at 10 o'clock. Nope. Nope. There's building permits and stuff right there. We'll probably do one last shot at this, if anything. Let me see. I am now down 80 bucks. 80 bucks. All right, still trying to sweep back the liquidity. Still pushing. Light nibble. I got an area that I'm looking for under here, under that 850. Mm-hmm. See if we can get back to the stranger danger that they just went ahead and established. Mm-hmm. Let's get one last extension down. Come on, baby. Alright. Opening range is done. Let's get a follow through to the downside. That's a good little push back down. It pushed me to break even, so I might take the break even because it looked like it's not giving that drop that I was expecting. Alright, seeing a little green. See if we can break this down into stranger danger with some strength. One more explosion down to stranger danger, it'll be great. It hit my break even now. Okay. Alright. Back to choppy. I guess Mert, you were right. This thing is gonna be choppy. Mm-hmm. Yeah, just light nibbles. That's what we're doing is light nibbles. The problem I'm thinking is that actually I don't have it here. Why don't I have it here? I should have it here. The 1 minute Keltner channel has been a thorn to the market, and it keeps on just bouncing off of there. So I'm thinking that's probably one of the reasons that that's happening. Let's see what that looks like. Yeah, they were at the center pivot of that 1 minute Keltner channel. If this thing breaks 800 again without doing an opening range breakout, I may just go ahead and take that. Patience. On that last one, I took it at break even, so I am probably just paying fees. What I said, $81 last time, so I'm down 83 bucks. This is them attempting to break out. Got a minute and 53 seconds for that confirmation. I have some areas of interest, and they probably want. Oh, don't you dare! Don't you dare start to like really collapse here. We may have to capitulate and play to the upside. Let's see what's going on with the higher time frames. Let me see. Stochastic is in the bottom. I guess that's probably why 2 hour is at the bottom. 4 hour is oversold, and it was curling. Daily was trying to reopen the downside move. Weekly still pointing down. Monthly recurled. That was after the whole April. So yeah, this is going to be very, very interesting. We just drifting up with this holiday. 38 seconds. 5 minutes still bearish, so I don't want to get caught in a wash. So I may take it if it breaks down 871. Give it one more shot to the downside. Oh, damn it. Right when I was going to go look for a contract. Oh, that was the retest. You know, I'm going to sprinkle in here. And I'm going to keep it super tight here. Assuming that this new 5 minute candle is going to go ahead and give us a hint of what they're planning, because they did take out a little bit of buy side liquidity that stepped in. Let's see if they use this baseline as a springboard over and over again. And it looks like that's what they're trying to do. Yeah, almost to my 10%. Come on, break down. They took the 10%. I'm out of it. Oh, how come you didn't trigger? Oh, now it triggered. All right. Gave it 3 solid trades, 1 break even, and yeah, this is like a drifty up. I got a lot of things that's pointing to the downside here because we made such a move. So, well, YouTube, I'm going to leave y'all to it. I think this market is going to be completely destructive. So I'm going to leave that, and then I'm going to just talk to the folks in Zoom. So we'll try again tomorrow.